Hello, everybody. Sorry, Daisy, did I wake you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, babe. Um, it was so quiet in here before, and now she's like, "You're talking." Hi guys. It's been a minute. Wait, have I streamed since I streamed last week, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I streamed. I don't remember when I streamed, but I know I've streamed recently. Um, But I don't normally stream on Thursdays. I'm trying to stream more often though. My schedule's a little bit less rigid these days, just because of things. And so I'm trying to stream just a little bit more like kind of like keep Fridays as like an absolute like yes, it's scheduled, we're going to stream. But then stream throughout the week at different times, just kind of like whenever I'm in the mood. Just to continue building up the like comfortability with it and to build up like like the community and everything. So but tomorrow I won't be able to stream because I have an appointment that is likely going to take most of my day. So I don't think I'll have time to stream tomorrow. So I really was just going to stream because I felt like it today, and then I was like, oh, it's a good thing I'm streaming because I can't stream tomorrow. So my normal Friday stream will be canceled this week, but I will do it next week. I have been playing so much DDV lately, like so much, maybe too much, but it's the only game I play because I've tried Tales of the Shire, still can't quite get into it. I don't know what I'm not getting, but it's just kind of a struggle to really get locked in and excited. Maybe because it's not like an ongoing game like this. I don't know. Maybe because the mechanics are so hard to play. I do want to play like Pokopia and what's the other one? Animal Crossing, but those are Nintendo only, and I have not invested in a Switch yet. So for now, it's just DDV, which is probably good because I don't have the time to invest in three different games this exact moment. I've really just been, though, other than that, like since that stream I did, I've just been questing and Star Path grinding. So I'm doing really good, though. I have every single character unlocked now, except for Joy, Sadness, and Sally. So I only have three more characters to unlock. Not everyone's up to a level 10, but they're pretty close, actually. And then I'm trying to get my quests down. You want to see my quest list? It's actually going pretty well. Let me show you. Um, quests. Daily quests and the park stuff don't count. We're doing pretty good. I have like a list in the DDV app. Is it the DLV guide? I think is what it's called. What I did is I went through and each character that I still have quests for, I just favorited them so I can see in the list of characters, like I can organize it from favorites to non-favorites so I can see who still has quests left for me to do. So some of these I imagine I can't do because I don't have Joy, Sadness, or Sally yet, but we're doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident about how much I've been able to accomplish so far. And yeah, but so I did Starpath grinding yesterday. We've been doing our storage unit this week, which has been mentally and physically like a lot. And so I basically have just played DDV when I came home because I was so tired. That's all I really had the capacity for. And so I've been doing a lot of that lately. Just grinding, like Starpath grinding and questing. But I've realized that when I come onto my storage island to put storage away, it's just it's not set up well because it's not finished. This is just, I did this while I was on vacation one day when I was sick. And it's like, it's effective, but it's not like organized in a way that makes sense or that is useful. So I want to do that today. Hopefully we can get it like finished and decorated. I don't know, because I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. My farming stuff is all done. Like I could decorate, but like it's done as far as it doesn't need to be organized or anything. So it's just storage today. So we're gonna try and get as much of that done as I can. I have still not purchased the DLCs. I know I keep saying I'm going to. Honestly, it's just because I'm like, it's not that much money. It's like $20 for Wish Blossom and like, I don't know, 17 for Eternity Isle, but I'm like, it's still money, you know? And I've made some like potentially stupid decisions this month. I have bought so much vinyl, it's not funny. It's not that. It's a little bit. It's not insane. it's too much. And I still need to get more. I'm a like I guess a collector, but I also play it. And I have almost all of the re-records of Taylor, but I do not have any of the OGs. So I want to buy all the OGs because they're like disappearing basically. So I'm kind of concerned that at some point they're going to be gone and only available resale, which is extraordinarily expensive. So I'm like, I want to do that, but then I also want to get the DLCs, and then I also have stuff to pay for my dogs, and just like things keep coming up, and I keep forgetting about things, and I'm like, oh shoot, it's just adulting is hard. I tend to be more of a spender than a saver, and I'm trying to rectify. I'm trying to be better. If you have any advice for how to stop spending money, I cash stuff, I budget. That's not the problem. I have a problem with spending. I'm aware. We're going to talk about it right now. We're going to go and see if there's anybody I could feed a meal to get them up to level 10. That's been the most effective way for me lately to get people up to level 10 without having to just like bombard them with constant gifts. Is just, well, let's just go in because I can also make gift meals. So making meals has been the fastest way for me because it doesn't require a ton of resources. So all of you are level 10, so I'm not going to feed you anything. You don't need anything. But, and I didn't know until like a couple of weeks ago that on the side here on the menu, this tells you the restaurant orders of the restaurant you're currently in. And then that tells you what are the favorite gifts for today as far as meals. And I didn't know that until like 2 weeks ago. And I feel stupid. So I just go through and I already know in my head who's level 10 and who's not. Do I have to get you to level 10? I hate the Forgotten. I hate them so much. They're so annoying. Penelope is still level 9. Someday I'll get that girl to level 10. The cat is still... I don't know what level they are. Ah! What? My inventory is that full? I should have put things away, I guess. Wait. How bad is it? What do I have? Oh, I can eat this. That's not for anybody. That was for a quest yesterday that I had to make stuff. Or no, it was for, it was for Star Path. I had to make a bunch of stuff. Okay. Now I can make a couple of more things. There we go. The only thing I don't like is that sometimes the favorite food or the requested food will be meals that you don't have access to because you don't have the DLC for it or you haven't unlocked that recipe or whatever. I wish they wouldn't do that, that they would only include recipes in here that you personally have. Like that the friendship gifts would change based on what you have access to in the game, you know? That it wouldn't like ask things of you that you don't currently own. I just like that's really weird that it does that. And just annoying because it's already hard to level up friends in this game. Like I do feel like they make it a little bit harder than it needs to be sometimes. And like yesterday what I did is anybody down here where it's grayed out, those are all meals I don't have. So anybody in here that I needed to level up, like I need Timon, Vanellope, and Mike, I would Google the recipe. But I'm not going to waste the time doing that right now because I really want to get going on this storage island. So we aren't going to bother right this second. We're just going to give these away and then we'll go start the island. Because I've got to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Is anybody in Tiana's that I need to make a meal for? Flynn, Mulan, and Lady. I do need to make Mulan some food. She's not a level 10 yet. I have finished all of the Storybook Vale quests though. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure? I hope so. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, I think I have, but I'm not 100% positive. Oh gosh. Let me go give this to her and I'll pick that back up.
Hello.
I have your order. Oh, there's 2 of them. Interesting. You're still only a 7. Can you please become an 8 for me? Like, please.
Goodbye.
Let's have a conversation. How are you today? I also have not been, when I'm questing,
funny.
I have not read
Let's talk again
anything
soon.
at all. I just zoom right through all the commentary because I can't be bothered. Like, I am grinding, because whatever that game is, the new adventure pack that's coming, Honeyglow Woods, I'm like, I don't have time. I gotta deal with that. That's coming soon. It's like a whole thing. I ain't got time, man. I ain't got time. Who's in Scrooge's? I do have to go to Scrooge's anyways. I haven't gone yet today. I mean, I'm sure I'll have to go order stuff anyways at some point. Okay, nobody I need. Let's go to the plaza and give Hercules and Phil their stuff. Oh, you. I have something for you. Hi.
Oh.
I tried to name her yesterday because they let me have the option of naming her. Put in her name. It was the weirdest thing ever. Like, I got to the quest of Skull Island, or Skull Rock. They asked me, do you want to put in your own name for her? And I said yes, and I typed out a name, and I, like, entered it. All of a sudden, my character walked away up into the Forest of Valor, over into a corner, without me touching anything. And I was like, what the heck just happened? It was so creepy. And then I went back down to the beach, and that part of the quest had started over, and I guess I'm not allowed to pick her name. I had to pick one of the names they suggested. Otherwise, it was just going to keep doing that. So it was very surreal, though, and bizarre to see my character moving without my permission. I was like, what are you doing, weirdo? It was creepy. Okay. So I have 7 fishing buddies, 9 mining, 9 digging. So she'll probably a fishing buddy. I'm trying to make it even, because the more of each type of buddy you have in the valley, the more resources you get when you're using a buddy. And, like, I think when you're doing that thing in general. So where is she at in my list?
Must everyone here be so...
Forgotten.
And now what's the
I
word?
really wish they would give us, like, a dream
Nice.
style for her. I would buy a dream style for her just because I hate the way she looks so much. The Forgotten. Okay. You are... What are you now? 2? And you're fishing. Okay. Okay, wait. Where's... Okay, Herc the Perk. Where is... Oh, you're so small I didn't
I'm
even see you,
retired.
Phil.
What am I getting up early for?
Would you like a gift? Could I interest you in some boba tea? Fantastic. Thanks, bud. I spent quite a bit of time with him yesterday while I was Star Path grinding. It didn't get me as far as I thought it would, though. You want an aqua... Do I have any aquamarine? I do not. I'm so sorry. Blue falling penstemon? Don't have that either. I can ask you how you're doing.
Aw.
Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, tell me.
Ooh,
Awesome.
that sun.
Love it.
I love it when my fur gets all toasty.
Also, I'm wearing a bunch of stuff that I got from the Star Path. I did pay for the Star Path finally.
Ready to be
I
a
bought the Star
hero?
Path. Oh, I also bought... You guys would not believe what I finally bought. I bought the house. It's not the Haunted Mansion. What is it called?
That's so nice.
It looks a little bit like a school or something. I finally bought it from the premium shop because I wanted nothing in the premium shop this week. So I bought that.
Thanks.
And I bought the Star Pass. I only got 1,500, I think,
Oh.
on my...
Huh.
Maybe I got 25. I think I got
Any
2,500. I
interest
can't
in a
remember
quest?
now.
It's gonna be pretty
On my Dream Snap. Which I'm a little disappointed. I spent a lot of time on my Dream Snap last week. And it did not... Like, here, I'll show you. My Dream Snap. Oh no, that's last week. This was mine. I feel like that's pretty good. And then the top submissions. I feel like really what wins anymore, and maybe it's not anymore, it's just always been this way. That one's like next level. But like for the most part, I think mostly it's just like lots of lights and fireflies is essentially what you need. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like well centered or whatever. It's just like, I don't know. Interesting. Oh, you like the new screen layout? Thank you. You missed it last stream, but you wanted to say that now. Thank you. Yeah, I spent quite a while one day just working on like different looks and stuff. I want to put like the chat above where my head is right now, but I didn't want to put it up there yet. Just because sometimes there's a stream and there's no chat. So, you know, I wanted to wait until chat is a little bit more consistent to put it up there, but that's the plan eventually. But yeah, this way you can see the whole screen and my face isn't blocking anything, and it's just, yeah, I think it works well. So I'm excited. So thank you. That makes me happy. I did spend more time than I intended to, honestly, working on it. But that's okay, because the result is cute. And the dogs are on the screen, which makes me happy, so it's a win. I think I have something for Sully. That's the problem, too. With every character you unlock, it's like, oh, okay, well now I have to figure out where to put your stinking house. Simple fried perch. I do have that. Did I have anything else you want? Shiny peridot and a cucumber. I do not. So sorry, bud.
What do you say we
Do I
open
have
the
anything
door?
for Mike? I have no recollection of who I got these for anymore. I know I did Vanellope, Cheshire Cat. Oh, I think that was for the Stark Path yesterday. So I think it's just Vanellope and Cheshire Cat now. Cool, cool. And then we will go up to the storage island and start thinking of what we want to do. Vanellope, that's what I'm looking for. I think they're both on the beach. Don't judge my beach, okay? It looks atrocious. But it's as good as I could make it at the moment, okay?
One could curl up in a patch
He's
of
like
sun.
blocked. That's the thing with his tree, I never know which direction
Yes,
he's looking at, you know?
might just do.
You also, I don't have a purple hydrangea, I don't think.
Marvelous.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Vanellope, and then we can go to the island. Where are you? There you go.
Time to sleep.
See, the spider webs are part of Jack's quest, but it's how you unlock Sally, and I don't want another villager yet. But I think I'm gonna have to. Well, I might just try and finish all the quests that don't include her or Joy or Sadness, and then unlock both of them. Is probably what I'll end up doing. Cool. Yay.
Woo! Thanks for stopping by.
I don't know if you guys can hear the echo, but I have the TV noise on, and I don't want it to echo. Do I have that? No, and I don't think I have purple impatience either. Okay, bye. You are taking so long to get to level 9, girl. So long. And the reason I've been doing it this way instead of trying to like gift purified night shards is because I'm out of purified night shards. And it takes a while to get more, so I'm like, forget it. We will just gift food. And we will eventually get there. I'm almost done with critters though. I think I have like... How many do I have left to get companions? I have 1, 2, 5 left in total. Which is right? Wait, do I have that one in Storybook Vale still? Nope, I have none in Storybook Vale. Cool. So I only have 5 left, and then if I get Wish Blossom and Eternity Isle, I will have all of those to get as well. So just when you feel like you're catching up, you're not really. Oh, I don't have any of that. Okay, I play. There's just gonna be so much happening right now. I'm not even sure what, just looking at it makes me a little tired. I'm like, this is gonna be a lot, because everything is organized, but I know that it's not like in like the perfect order of things. I'd like to make it a little bit better in terms of like in which order everything is sitting. But I also know that's gonna be a trial. And at some point I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of large chests, which I think they should refund me the star coins that I had to buy the small chests. Even though that's not what I wanted. I wanted the large chests, but they of course took them out of the shop right now. Oh yay! You hear no echo. Good, that makes me happy. Right, I'm impressed with my storage island as well. Yeah, I spent literally an entire, probably, I don't even know how many hours I was playing that. It was a lot of hours. It was probably an unhealthy amount of hours, but I spent so many hours doing all of the farming, digging all the holes, planting all the crops, placing everything, and then also doing all of this. Like, it was a whole thing. It was rather tiring, but I feel so much better having it all done. And I know a lot, because I did this before, a lot of people will do things where they just organize things by colors. Like, they'll have a bin for, like, blue things and, you know, like, blue fruit, purple fruit, whatever. Which I've done before. But I just feel like it helps a lot to have an individual storage bin for everything, because there are some items that I have so much of, they would not fit in a storage bin with other items, so, you know, this is how we're doing it right now. And I think it works. It's funny though, yesterday I was playing and I noticed that I had duplicates of some of the fish. Like, I was like, wait a second. Didn't I just see that fish, like, you know, 3 tables down? And then I would realize, oh, I have 2 of that one, and I don't need 2. What colors flowers do I have? Mostly red, orange, yellow. Okay, it's this way. And I also realized that once I get the other DLCs, I will have to make room for them here, and that's gonna be a thing, but it's fine. That's how it goes. And I mean, I feel like it'll be not that hard to just add in a couple more tables. Like, I'll intentionally leave room for that today, so that when I get to that point, it won't be impossible to do. Yellow. Is that this one? No. This. These two look so similar in the picture, so it's hard to know which one they're talking about. Is that pink or is that white and red? White and red hydrangea. And these are huge and they require 4 like spaces, so they don't fit on the other tables, which is kind of annoying, so I have to make sure and leave room for them somewhere else, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Okay. Algae. And then we have meals, which I don't need yet. Okay. So here's my thought process. It's like, look at all the farming. It's so good. It makes me so happy that it's all organized like this. And the reason, if you weren't here last stream, the reason that I have it in spirals is so that when I'm planting or harvesting, I can just like press and hold down the button and not have to worry about moving my character in a specific line, because she just follows the line that's there. I know nobody else feels this way, but it bothers me when I'm playing and I have, you know, like 6 rows of something and I start going on harvesting and all of a sudden she turns right and starts going in a different direction. I'm like, no, 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 no. I wanted you to go straight lines because it's the fastest way to go, and she doesn't. And so this way I don't have to worry about it because she can only go in one direction. So that's how we're doing it right now. And then there's all my pumpkins. I do still have a lot of pumpkins on the other farming island that I did not yet harvest. And I'm going to harvest them so I can get more star coins. But I'm waiting to see if the star path is going to require me to harvest pumpkins at any point, or vegetables in general, because I could just harvest those, because I'm not going to keep them, so. Anyways, point is, I'm thinking of putting a house over here. I put this one here for now. I don't know if that'll be the one that I actually go with, but that's the one I put here for now. And then storage would be over here. So I'm thinking I'll probably add like, trying to think here. How many, look up on my phone. How many fish in Eternity Isle? 14? 14 fish in Eternity Isle. Are any of those... Okay, so some of those are exclusive to Eternity. Exclusive. I want to know how many are there just in Eternity Isle. It says 15 new fish and seafood. But we have bass already. And cod. And perch. I think we have rainbow trout and salmon. So that means roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. From Eternity Isle, I think. How many fish only found in Eternity Isle? It says 15. That's not correct because we have other ones. We have some of those in the game already. So I'm a little confused by that. Okay, how about this? How many fish in Dreamlight Valley? That would probably be a better question to ask. Because I could just subtract all the fish that I currently already have. Duh. How many fish are there? No, I want to know the number of fish. Can you just tell me, can you summarize that number and not make me count it? Can you? No. Cool. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, good lord, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54 types of fish. Okay, I need to write that down. I got these tiny little notebooks from Happy Planner, and they're Harry Potter themed, so this one is Hufflepuff. But I have one for each Hogwarts house, and they're so cute. So there are 54 fish. This is so difficult. How many flowers? I should have looked this up earlier, but that's my bad. Flowers. $85. Okay. What else? How many forage? Forage? Forage. Forage. Not Okay. 1, 2. Are there any that I don't have is more the question. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 that I don't have. That they all look like kind of crafting related. And then veggies and stuff I don't have to worry about because I already have it set aside. So I think we're just gonna go with that, and then I might add like a random table or two for. The reason I want to do that is because I want to see how many tables I need so that I make enough room for all the tables. So that gems. Gems, gems, gems. That's the other one. How many gems in Dreamlight Valley? Give me a fast answer. I don't want to count them all. Can I not count them all? Can you just summarize it? I don't want to count them, guys. Gems. What? 50. Okay. Gosh. Wait, is that including shinies? Because I don't care about shinies. Yeah, that is including shinies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I would be faster to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 gems. Cool. Alright, so right now I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. I have a spot for 17, 18. I need to create more tables real quick though. Okay. That's probably step number 1. Duh. I'm not gonna make chests or anything because, like I said, I can't do chests right now since they're being really dumb about things. Oh well. I'll have to get some more wood. Because I don't want to buy more small chests because I don't need them right now. So I don't want to bother with that. Okay, so we need... How many did I say I have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And then we'll leave like one more for now. But I'll leave room. We'll leave room. It'll be fine. And then as far as crafting stuff, I need 19 more. Fun. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Because I'm probably gonna get the DLCs like in the next like 2 weeks. Because I do plan on getting them. Because I think waiting around to get them is just wasting time. So I would rather just do it. So yeah, I would rather just get it over with. Was that the crafting, like the... Now I can't remember, was any of that forageable stuff food? Or was it all crafting related? Oh, goodness. Food, items, Dreamlight Valley. This is the uninteresting part of planning things like this, is just trying to figure out, you know, ingredient list, yeah. Because I don't want to keep doing this more than I need to, you know? So I'm not talking about things that you plant. I'm talking about, like, fruits. Yeah, fruits. So, is there really anything in other games that I don't already have? Because a lot of this is vegetable. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good lord. Uh, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25? Oh my gosh, really? Let me double check that. Pardon me while I figure out my life. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not counting anything that's planted. Okay, so that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, I got that already. 12, 13, 14. Hmm. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20. 20 that are foraged for fruit. So that means I'm gonna need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Cool. And that'll do for fruits. And then flowers, I need 85 total. And I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. What? 51. 51. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why is it wrong? It's because I was counting wrong. So minus 51. So 34 more flowers. Holy poop. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more stuff. Because I really do want to put down as many things as I think I'm gonna. This is gonna be so brutal, y'all. Okay, we can do it. It's gonna be fine. I need softwood, I'm pretty sure. So let's just go harvest some wood for a minute. And I didn't even count fish yet. But crafting, gems, and fruit are all accounted for. But now we gotta... Oh, I guess I can gather this. I planted this yesterday for a star path. Alright, come on. Come on, Max, let's gather some wood, please. Thank you, sir. Wait, where is softwood found specifically? No, where's wood found? Oh, is it considered foraging? Yeah. Softwood, Plaza, Meadow, Valor, Glade. Okay, let's go to the forest, and then we'll go to the meadow, and then we'll go to the glade. Everything is still completely wiped clean, because I'm still Still trying to catch up before I really do a ton of decorating. I am decorating in the Ever After biome, which was my last stream. I haven't touched it since, because I promised I would do it on stream, and I meant it. I am actually going to do that. Max, get your butt over here. But I also kind of don't want to do a ton to it until I have access to the other DLCs. Because I think I might want to use stuff, but I also am trying to tell myself, like, okay, let's say, worst case scenario, I finish decorating a biome, get the DLCs, complete the DLCs, get access to everything in them, and then decide, oh wait, I want to use this thing. I can still use that thing. I can still go back, delete something, and put something else in, or whatever, you know, I don't have to... Being a perfectionist does not... It serves me sometimes, and then sometimes it does not, and it's like, I don't have to finish everything, you know? So, sometimes I have to remind myself it's okay if you don't do it perfectly, so. Because I do hate that all my biomes aren't finished. Part of it, though, the questing, you sometimes have to look for certain things, which can be kind of annoying and inconvenient if you have stuff set up. And it's especially annoying if you're trying to gain companions, so... I gotta figure that out first, probably. Oh, actually, we can do that together right now. I did get all of the raccoons now. So I can go add that raccoon to here. Because I think... Pretty sure... Yeah, I need a raven, a sunbird, a crocodile, and a fox. So I am done with the raccoons now. Where's the raccoons? Forest. Which means that I can get the reward. I don't think I'll probably use it in the storage island, but who knows. It'll be nice to have anyway. Yay! Those and the crocodiles have been the biggest pain because they're the red light, green light ones, and as I've discussed at length, I hate doing the red light, green light companion gathering because it's just really annoying. I really hope they don't do that ever again. Okay, what did we get? We got the companion. Isn't it so cute? I probably won't use it on the floating island, but it's so adorable. It's so cute. And what else did I get? Oh, I got the Forest of Valor crown. It's cute. Okay, so now let's go make some more tables. I'm so excited to make more tables. I wish I had more soda. What I wish is I wish caffeine affected me. It does not. Now, energy drinks do affect me. But not in a good way. They make me very hyper, but like, I won't say volatile. It's not like I'm violent, but I'm a little bit like unhinged. So it's just not, it's not a fun time for anybody when I have energy drinks. So I don't drink them unless I'm like in dire straits. But right now I could use something because only 2? That's all it got me? Oh my goodness. That's so annoying. How many more did I need? Like a lot? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow. 12. 14. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to eyeball it. So I'm thinking... I love this rabbit companion home, but for right now, I'm actually just gonna delete it so that I can see how much space I'm working with. What I'm thinking is making like aisles, kind of. So I think I will start with this guy. Oh, I don't have enough room. Okay, we're gonna have to scoot stuff down to make enough space. So I'm gonna scoot this down. This group select I was not sure about when they first brought it to the game, and now I'm like, I stinking love this thing. It helps so much. So then we will take this. Well, uh-oh. No, don't be weird. Don't be weird. It's like kind of glitching a little, and I don't like it when it does that. It makes me nervous. I also want to finish questing and stuff because I know that when they... Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do it in sections because it's being stupid. What is going on? That is so annoying. Why is it being weird? I don't understand. Okay. Stop being stupid. I swear. I'm going to lose. What is going on? I'm gonna leave and then come back and see. I don't know what it's doing. But it's being very strange, and I'm not a fan. But I know that Olaf's exhibition is going to ask me to gather materials here soon after the next update, and I'm sure wood is going to be one of them, so I'm a little bit anxious, like, okay, I gotta make sure I'm prepared. So right now, I'm not picking, like, the perfect spacing or anything. I'm just gonna put stuff where it fits to see what room we're working with, and then we can decide where things make the most sense and whatnot. After I've... Why is it... Oh my gosh. What is going on? Am I just selecting too much at one time? Oh my heck. I'm getting so annoyed. Why are you being dumb? I guess I have to move one table at a time? I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Okay. So I'm thinking... Trying to remind myself, like, wait a second, you can't move more than one thing at a time because it's gonna glitch again. It's stupid. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna ask us to have lots of resources set aside for that. So I'm also trying to go back to, I guess, yeah, it would have to be, like, right there. I'm also trying to, like, visit Storybook Vale frequently and make sure that I'm gathering resources for it and stuff, because I know that it's going to be an issue. So, okay. So that type of thing, where it's, like, a larger... Marshall Moose. He never knows why he's barking. He's just doing it, you know? That's just how it works. Okay, so... Let's do crafting next, because I already have all the storage for it. Can I move my fish elsewhere? Can I move it down here, maybe, or something? Or over here? Plus, there's stuff I still haven't crafted from Storybook Vale that I want to be able to craft eventually. And I know that right now I don't have enough stuff set aside. Okay, so then I think I would probably do crafting like... This is all flower tables. And we will go check for more wood here in a minute after it's had time to respawn. Because I want to make the most of the space that I have, you know? So let's do Storybook Vale stuff over here. Like that. So many flowers. So many flowers. Just want to make as much room as I can. Oops. Whatever. Come on. I know I also need to make a dream snap for this week, but I really don't want to. I'm not a big fan of dream snaps anymore because it just feels like it is really hard to get 4K, and maybe it's because I don't have like the fireflies or anything, so I don't have anything glowy. And glowy seems to be, oops, seems to be the thing that gets the most like attention. But I don't know. I'm just kind of burnt out, honestly. So last week I did a dream snap just real quick, just slapped it out as quick as I could do it because I was like, I just don't care. I'm too tired for this anymore. It's too much. Like, I want the moonstones, but I also, I don't know. And I feel like they're trying to be purposefully vague now with the descriptions, you know? So they're like, oh, you can kind of do a bunch of different things, but really, voters want specific things. So it's like, yeah, you could theoretically do whatever you want, but it doesn't really work that way, you know? We will worry about moving these. As far as like moving from different items from different tables or whatever based on what makes sense. We'll do that later. Right now I just want to get everything placed. So then I want to come back down this direction. So I think I will actually do this way. Like that. Maybe... Oops. I want to give myself enough room. There we go. And then... like that. Because I want to be able to walk between places, you know? And then maybe wood. Oh, but we're gonna get more wood. And we have all these tables to add. So... maybe I'll swap this and do, this stuff that's DLC specific over here. Okay. Put wood over here. I'm just trying to think of what makes sense, you know? There. And then I'll put a table over there. Because I know we're gonna have more wood. And maybe I'll even do... slide this down so it's at the end. That. And then we've got like this type of garbage that I don't really care about. And then we also have this area, which I might leave this open so that I could easily get to the farm from any section, you know? And that's all of it, right? Like, I got all the crafting materials, yeah. Yeah. Trying to think. My organization brain is having a panic attack because she wants to have everything perfect, and that's just not gonna fly. Okay, so let's just try for this moment to do this here. And then those here. Kind of like that. That's the general vibe I'm shooting for right now. And then more room for stuff over here. I think I'll keep this stuff, oops, over by the house. And then here. How many wide was that? 4? 3. 4. Okay. Cool. I think that's fine, right? I might though, because I'm being extra. I might do that way all of the storybook stuff is together. There. Okay. And then how far over does that again? Like that? Or is it closer? I think it's about like that. Okay. Because the storybook had quite a bit of stuff, really. And again, we can perfect it later. I have to remind myself, we can perfect it later. It's fine. So then I think I would probably do flowers and do like crafting gems, food, you know? So like flowers are kind of like crafting adjacent. So that's probably what I will do. So let's take just 2. We'll do it, I think. How does it look? Do I want to leave just 1 though? Probably not. I'll probably do... That way there's like a 2 table distance gap for I can think straight. It's for me to walk through. Words are so hard. That's my concept anyway. Do they let you place items on the chests? No. It would be nice if they did. But they do not. Because otherwise, if they did, I wouldn't need the tables. Because then I could just place, like, the display item on top of the chest. That would be so nice. Or if, like, the chest had the option of, like, putting a picture on it or something that showed you what was in it. But, no. They do not do that. Because they like to make us work for it. And work for it, we do. We sure do. Okay, is that even? I think that's even. Is that? I can't tell. Hard to get everything perfect. I think it's like that. No. Yeah, okay. So then 2 more. Nope. No. They let you make signs, like signposts with pictures on them, but the downside of those signposts is that they only have like certain images you can put on them. If they would give us, now this I would appreciate, if they would give us the ability to put, because they let you put motifs on them, if we could have motifs that like a motif for every item in the game that matches every item in the game, that would be kind of nice because then we would have the freedom to, oh, I guess it's 3. I was thinking it was 4. Then we would be able to just put signs instead of having to put an item on a table. But I don't know how much space that would actually save us. I should probably let this save. And then go walk through it and see. So like I would walk through here to look at stuff. And then walk through here. And then here. And then here. Yeah, I think that'd be cute. The only thing I'm kind of rethinking is like, maybe I should have done this at this end. Oh, am I gonna have to do that? I think I might have to do that. Put this at this end and move it so that the crop is at the, because you can run through crops. You can't run through like a crate. Oh no, am I gonna have to do that? I think I might do that. Which means I'm gonna have to dig an extra hole for everything. Which, I mean, it's one hole, it's not that big of a deal, but I think it would just make it easier. Like, a lot easier. Yeah. I think it would be better that way. Okay, let me go do that real quick, because I want to get as much of this, like, organized, and I don't know how much decorating is going to get done today, but if I can at least get it to a place where decorating is possible, that would be fantastic. That would be the goal, I think. And we can probably, after I do this, go check for wood again to make some more tables. I did not want to have just a single line of path, but whatever. At this stage of the game, I would rather just make sure that everything looks the way I need it to. Or like it's functioning the way that I need it to. And if that means I get less path in a spot, so be it. Because I just know that the storage in this game is going to keep growing with every DLC, and we don't know how much new stuff is coming with Honeyglow Woods either. So it's like, if we get a DLC every year and we get an adventure pack every year, and we don't even know how many adventure packs we would potentially get, we're gonna have a lot of stuff. I don't know how many years they can keep up with this, but it's gonna be intense. So I want to make sure I've got room for stuff. I actually would be okay if with DLCs they added less and less new, like, forageables or, like, vegetables and stuff, because after a while, like, you can add new meals, but maybe don't always give us new, like, maybe just, like, 2 new things per game of each category would be fine with me, because otherwise, it's gonna add up so fast. We're gonna run out of room. And then to make sure also that you're, like, grinding for those resources. To have to grind for resources, like, you know, 12 resources in each DLC is madness. I can't keep up with that. Why didn't anybody tell me I was doing that wrong? I am so stupid. I swear. And pumpkins take like 3 hours to grow. So I can't even dig that up. Oh wait, yes I can, because I'm using magical watering, so they're already... Yeah, that makes me so happy. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Panic averted. It could have been worse, but my watering can is thankfully... has a... whatever that's called. enchantment? Whatever it is. I don't remember what they're called. I need more seeds because I planted them wrong. Darn it. 3 more. See, I don't have headphones in, so I can't even hear the watering sound, but I can imagine that would make me thirsty too. Or like if you had to pee. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. I will take more pumpkins. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. No, I'm not planting anything. Okay. So now... we gotta make... There we go. There we go. Can I just pull the pathing down over that? I do like the sound effects and everything in this game. I don't always like the character voices. Sometimes they're a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the reason nobody likes Vanellope is because her voice is a lot. Very loud. But I do like the sound effects in this game. It's very soothing. The music is soothing. Honestly, when I play, like, off of stream, I usually don't even listen to the sounds of the game. I just usually watch, like, listen to somebody else stream the game. Like, I'll watch Console Kato, or Let's Play K, or My Day Old Tea, or something. And, or Oscar's Cozy Corner. And I'll listen to their stream while I play. Which is probably not good for me to do all the time. I probably should learn to not be constantly stimulated. Don't we all struggle with that, though? I think when you have an overactive brain, it's especially nice to listen to things while you're doing something else, because that helps keep your brain fully occupied so that you're not constantly thinking. Because when your brain is constantly thinking, it's too much. You need it to go on vacation sometimes, you know? And then when we're all done with this, I can do a tour video going through the whole shebang. No! Well, it's probably... I mean... Probably should make sure it saves. Because sometimes it doesn't, and then I get really upset. Oops. Excuse me. I don't normally get allergies, but I've had such bad allergies over the last, like, month. It's driving me kind of crazy. It's just, it's too much. Okay, let's go gather some wood again. Like, it just makes it hard to breathe because my nose is constantly, like, stuffed and runny and stuff. It's just, ugh. I'm not a fan. So anybody who has, like, consistent allergies, nothing but empathy for you, because that's brutal. Thank you for saying bless you. I appreciate that. The allergies have been whooping my butt this year. And I've taken allergy meds, and I've taken like Mucinex and stuff, but nothing really seems to make a big difference, which is unfortunate. Oh, Kristoff, what do you have today, Jude? He has softwood. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. That's the other thing. I've been trying to log in and make sure that I buy everything from the stalls every day, because that helps. Like, if you don't have time to actually gather resources, you can at least buy resources, which is nice. So, we never say no to easy to get resources. Thank you very much, Kristoff. And I try to do that in Wish Blossom, or not Wish Blossom, Storybook Fail too. I'm also just like so tired today because the storage unit, it just really wore me out. Having to go through everything, although I did get this really cool app. It's called ToteScan, where you buy QR codes, and it was like, I don't know, 20 QR codes for like $6 or something. And you put the QR codes on your bins, like you print them out as labels, put them on the bins, and then you scan the QR code and you can take photos of everything that's in the bins and attach it to that QR code, like in the app, so that when you scanned the tote, like you go into your storage and you're like, hey, I want to get this vase, you can scan the QR codes on the totes to see what's in them to find the vase, or you can like look through to find the vase or whatever. That way you don't have to open every single tote to find what you're looking for. Worth every penny. Worth all $6 I paid for it. So that was part of what we did yesterday too. So I was taking pictures of everything as we were reorganizing it, and I am so tired. Like, I still have work, like actual work to do today, but I'm just like super exhausted right now. So I might have to take a nap today. I did not take one yesterday because I wanted to make sure I slept, but I am hanging on by a thread. Because I am currently working on my next book, which I'm really excited about. That's what the mess is behind me that you see on the whiteboard. And it's going really well, though. Like, I'm really, really, really excited. It's been a long time since I've been this excited about a book. So, it's been really fun. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. Okay, so then we'll do the flowers going the other way. So let me just stash these for a second. And I'm trying to go about this book a little bit more relaxed than I would normally do, because I've been pretty rigid with things in the past with my books, like just, I don't know. Just a little too serious. It kind of ruins it sometimes. I hate that the rope can't be on there, so we're just gonna set it there for a second. So anyways, it's been fun to, like, I don't know, just get to work on something I'm really enjoying, but I'm trying to go about it in a little bit less of a rigid way and a little bit less stressed, which feels weird to me. I have a hard time not, like, overworking because I'm just used to doing that. But I'm like, no, Rachel, you need to chill. You need to chill. It's best this way. Kind of wondering, should I go this direction? What would make sense in my brain if I walk in here and I'm like, okay, I'm going down the rainbow. I would probably... this is hard. But I would love to have everything be perfect. But I also want to utilize as much space as possible. Oh, this is annoying. Maybe I should do... go this, like, come in. It's hard to do this with this. Go this way, and then around, and then this way, and then around, and then this way. No, that makes no sense. We go this way. I think we should go this way. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that makes more sense. I don't know if it actually does, but it's just what I'm gonna do. That needs to be over, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe that one we do this way? So that I can keep my well kind of like centered of everything. That makes sense, right? Yeah, it makes sense. I'm just gonna say it does. It's my island, right? I don't know how much I'm gonna do as far as getting everything perfect today. Like, oh, I gotta make sure, you know, that everything is in the exact right order as far as like it's color coded and whatever. I probably won't do all of that right now until I get the other DLCs and get everything unlocked, because it's just, I'm gonna have to do it again for the DLCs. So it's one thing when you're just getting one new DLC, but because I'm gonna get two, it's like, it's gonna be a large undertaking. So I think I'll probably not do that quite all at once. Did I line this up? Yeah, I do. Okay. And then one more, I believe. Okay, now we have all these tables in the way. Okay. And then we'll go back down the other side. Okay. I don't know what aesthetic I'm going for up here. That's... I have no clue. I mean, I think kind of rusticy. I don't want to go full fairy because that's literally what Kato just did, Console Kato on her channel. And I don't want to like actually copy her. Because there's no fun in that. I mean, there is. There's no shame in that. It's just I take a lot of pride in like doing things myself, so I probably want to do it my own way, right? Okay. I'm thinking about how I want to go about this, because we're gonna have so many more flowers still. Because I could go up this way and over and like skip this part right here so that this could be more centered, or I could put it over here, like maybe over here so it's like facing the storage but it's not, you know what I mean? Or do I want it in the middle so that it's super easily accessible? I kind of think I want it in the middle. I kind of think I want it like here, because that's like roughly the middle of the situation. And then I could go like up this way. I could actually even, because there's no side on that one, I could go there. There. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reorganize these as far as color coordination and stuff. But that is a whole other day. And then those. We don't even have all the tables, which is kind of crazy. This isn't even like the max amount that I need. Okay. And then these. Or is it just like that? I think it's like that. Okay. And then it would be that direction. Gosh, this is getting kind of tight now. Okay. Um, far up does that go? Out there, I think, roughly. Okay. I think I need 31 tables-ish is what I was saying. So that's, or 31 spots, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32. So I need 5 more tables for this thing. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the final one up here. So 1, let me just measure it. Let's just put that up there for now. Actually, I don't need that because I already have a spot for eggs. So yay, that's 1 more. So I need 4 more tables. Okay. Well, that's all the fish. Let's not go there. So 1, 2, 3, oops, 3. So this is where the food will start. And I think we'll do food first and fish last. So let's grab this stuff. And this will go back over to crafting stuff. Genius caffeine. Interesting. I've never heard of that. Genius caffeine. Yeah, because energy drinks or anything is just like, it's too much. But for me, soda doesn't do anything. Like, dark chocolate makes you squirrely? Dude. That's a lot. Although I can't actually say if dark chocolate does or doesn't affect me because I never eat dark chocolate because I only like milk chocolate. So I've never really eaten it enough to find out if it would make me squirrely. But, dang. Genius caffeine. I will have to look into that. Because days like this, I'm like, I could really use a little bit of help from some caffeine, but I just... It doesn't, like... I don't drink coffee, for one thing. I hate coffee so much. It's, ugh, gross. Sorry to coffee lovers all over the world. I just can't do it. It's disgusting to me. But, soda doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't do enough. And then, let me see. Am I behind in stream? No. Okay, I'm good. I just want to make sure I wasn't, like, behind in seeing chat. What was I even saying? Lord only knows. Oh. Soda is, like, not enough for me. But whatever it is, my brain is really having a hard time right now. Energy drinks are like another extreme. It's like, oh dang, I definitely can't do that. So it's just hard to figure out what, like, something that's effective, but also doesn't make me feel like I might possibly have a heart attack, you know? Because I definitely am not interested in going to that level. So I don't know, it's just hard to figure out what's gonna work, you know? Oops, I don't want, darn it, whatever. I don't want that. That came from over here. That was me trying to figure out what pathing I liked best. I used to drink the energy drinks from The Rock, the Zoa energy drinks, and I actually did like those because I felt like they gave me a little bit of energy, but I never got like any like heart pounding or anything like that. But I just got to a point where I couldn't justify the cost because I would get them like on a monthly subscription basis. But it was too much for me to be spending at the time. But I did like them. They are actually really good. I might go back to those someday. Maybe. Because they were yummy. And they were the only energy drinks I ever had that never made me feel like uncomfortable. Because like, what's the brand I used to drink a couple of years ago? And they had like lots and lots of flavors. Like one of them was like cotton candy or something. They were like yummy, but they were not good for my system. And that's the thing I liked about the Zoa ones is that they were like quote unquote healthier because they were made from like natural things. So you weren't risking your health by drinking them or anything. So that I really liked. See, normally I draw this kind of stuff out first, like on a spreadsheet or something to see if it's gonna like physically work. And this time I did not do that. And I'm kind of regretting it because I don't think this is all gonna fit the way it did in my head. Oops. Well, this is real life. Well, it's not because it's a game, but you know what I mean. Okay, we are... I'm not sure how to make this all work. It's freaking flowers that I still don't know what to do with. Why they had to make one like set of flowers 3,000 times larger than everything else, I don't really understand. Why is it doing that? Around the edge, it's being so weird. No. Stop it. Oh, I should probably go out of furniture mode here soon. I'll do that right now, because I'm gonna lose all my work if I don't. Okay. I just want to finish getting this all down, and then we can walk through it and see what works and what doesn't, and what needs to be changed, and... Because I'm positive I'm gonna have to change some stuff, because this is not quite fitting everything the way that I want it to. Granted, I have everything in its own storage container, so that takes up a lot of space. Ketones are kind of like caffeine. Have you tried those? The problem is they are very costly. No, I have not. I have not tried those. Ketones. Never even heard of that before. I mean, realistically, I should probably figure out why I'm tired. Which is funny because I actually just had my blood work done last week and I'm perfectly healthy. Like, except I'm low in, like, a couple of really minor things. But I'm like, there's probably a reason that I'm so tired these days. Or not all the time, but enough that it becomes kind of inconvenient. And there's probably a reason for it. Like, I'm probably, you know, not drinking enough or something. I mean, I know I've also put on weight in the last couple of years. Like, the last, like, 2 years. And I know that weight gain can also have an impact on your energy level. So that could be a factor. You okay, May? She's whining in her sleep. Okay. is not fitting. Am I stupid? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Nope. No, I'm not. Ugh. Okay, we've got to figure something out here. So, storage is not happening the way that I need it to. Maybe I need to have another, like, aisle of it in the middle. That's probably what needs to happen, honestly. Probably what I'm gonna have to do. So, let's take all of this, because this is base game stuff. You get out of here. Don't need you. Some base game stuff here. This. There. Now, does that give me enough room to walk around it? Yeah, it does. I'll probably flip it the other direction, though. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that works better, I think. Although, we don't have any chests over there yet. I should probably keep that in mind. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just duplicate it. So we're gonna have to worry about that as well. Well, let's see. Yeah, it needs to come down that direction a little bit. Because that would give me quite a bit more space. Yeah. And then I think I'll move it over ever so slightly so that I can put something decorative behind it. Okay. Cooking with some gas. So let's do... these over here. Is it going to be a pain to navigate this island? Potentially. It will be fine, though. Like, it really will be okay. It will get figured out. And then let's do... these... Actually, hold on. Let me... I'm trying to think in my head how I want this to go. These. And then, well, no. These go there. And these here. Okay. And then it's hard because I want everything to make sense in my brain, you know? I'm like, hey, well, maybe what we do is just split these for now. Oops. Yeah. I think that is what we do. So that way DLC related items are always together, you know? Okay. That's better. Ooh, that's a little tight though. Okay. There. That's better. Okay. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Nope. That was correct. Y'all. This is taking every ounce of my sanity. It really, really is. I think I'm gonna take this. This will be for DLC, whatever stuff. Put it there. And then we'll do these at the bottom. See, this is If I hadn't already done all my storages, this would probably be easier. It's fine though. It's really gonna be fine. It really, really is. Why do I feel like this is off somehow? I think maybe at some point I started putting these lower than this one. And it's a little snug. Like, yeah, it's a little snug. This could actually go closer. Can I go all the way down like that? Okay. Yeah, no. Because if I'm gonna have this, well, that's actually not that bad. That's okay. As long as there's a gap there, or like here where you know, that's okay. It's fine. Okay. I'm figuring it out as I go. Now let me take all of these, slide them down. There, yes. We're getting somewhere, guys. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. And then the yellows and oranges still come this way. Okay. And then these go up here. Okay. See, something is off here. Because this spacing is not the same. Because that's 4, 5. Am I supposed to fit 5? I was doing 4 after that. But I guess I need 5? Okay. Let's try again. There. Yeah, we're gonna need... I'm so confused on what I've done. I don't know. This is just very... Because, like, I have room there, so I really don't need to go further out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, what? What's different? What's different here? I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna keep on trucking is what we're gonna do. Because I don't really know what I did. It doesn't really matter. Okay. I think that's about right. Right? I think. And then purples and blues. These are all wrong as far as color order, but who really cares anymore? I just really want to figure out what we're doing as far as the way things look. Is that too much? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay. Because in a perfect world, it would be sections. It would be like, here's my section of this stuff, and here's my section of this stuff. And I do want it to be that way. Maybe if we do, is 3 wide too much for this area? Is that going to be a little cluttered, a little hard to get around? Maybe. Okay. I'm just trying to make as much room in here as I can so that everything fits. I mean, I want it to be cute, but I think cute comes later. First comes functionality, then we can make it cute. Okay, and then... And then we could do... I don't really care anymore if it's all DLC stuff together or what. Like, I don't even think it matters anymore. That we can fix later. I'm so tired of doing this. Oh my goodness. See, that gets us almost all the way. Like, almost everything is in here now. I don't think I could do, like, an end cap. Because I think it would make it a little too tight. If I did that. I'm ruining everything. Yeah, it's too tight. It's too tight. Now, if I did it this way, maybe. Maybe. That's not terrible. That is not a terrible prospect. Let me take this one. Okay. Because I think I'm getting hung up on everything looking good, and it's like, we just have to make this functional. That's literally the only goal for today, is to make this a functional situation. I think I could run around in that. I think that would work. Okay. So then it would be all gems and crafting in one unified space, rather than there being any, like, anything being spread out, you know? Okay. This, I think, is making sense to me. We are finally making sense. Okay. Let me put that there. Yeah, I think that will work. Now the question is, let me borrow a table from over here. If I have... Get out. If I have that there, could reasonably get a little bit closer. I mean, I need some walking room, obviously, but I don't want to have more walking room than is necessary and then compromise how much storage space. That's better. Yeah. That is better. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere, guys. It's happening. I'm feeling better already. Okay. So we will start here. No. We will start... No. We will start wherever I start. We will start there. And when I get the DLCs, I will just have to finagle things, and that's totally fine. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Because I actually think this is supposed to be crafting. Like a crafting table thing. But maybe we could just go down like that. And that would be fine. Okay. And then I do want to be able to leave each area, so maybe we leave that like that. Go up. We go to orange. This is so not correct colors at all. And then we go to red. And then more red. And pink. And purple. They are coming together now. It was, for a second there, I thought I might just, like, completely lose it. But it's coming together. I feel better. I feel a lot better. It's happening, guys. It's happening. Those are not even... No, they're not at all. There. Okay. Then like that. Okay. And then I don't even know anymore what I do or don't have. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I did that. I don't know why I did it that way. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 12. I don't know why I keep doing that. 14, 16. No. Wait, I can count. I can count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Hmm. Quite a bit bigger space between those two. But I don't want to add one here and then have the issue of the box or whatever, but I could do this. And then take... whatever. We'll just take a blank one. Okay. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28. We're so close. I just really want to fit them all in the same space. You know? That would be my dream. So maybe could do 2 more here. Marshall, can you be polite for once in your life? Is that something you think capable of doing? Can you please, sir? Be nice to your sister. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. This is probably not gonna work. I think I need 31. That's how many I said. Is that how? 34. So I would need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So I need 26, 28, 30, 32, 30. I need 5 more. It's not gonna fit. It's absolutely not gonna fit. 2, 4, 6, 8, we appreciate it. Oh goodness, that was not gonna work there. I just really wanted to make it all one section, you know? That was the concept in my brain anyway. Maybe... if I do that, maybe I could do tables, like, instead of one long one like that, I could do... Marshall, do not paw me, sir. You little turdy birdie. Just so I can see lengthwise what's what. Like, if I do a couple of tables like that, like 3 of them, would that Would that be too tight? I think maybe I could. Because if I could do 3 of those, that would mean 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10, that would be 30 right there. Doing 3 of those. Plus the end pieces. I think that might work. We're gonna try. These are, we don't even talk about them. They're not there. You don't see them. They're not real. That's not a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. What are you doing, buddy? He's leaving me is what he's doing. Just to get an idea of what they are actually gonna look like in terms of spacing. Okay. Oh, I should probably do them on this side too. Because I don't have enough tables yet. But this way I can see what it all looks like. Okay. I think this could work. And this would fit all of the flowers. And I can color code them all once I have all the DLCs and all of everything unlocked, and that would probably work. Yeah, I think that's correct. I'd like to have it just a little bit more spaced there. There. Okay. I think that works, right? So that's 2, 4, 6. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Why is that less than I thought it was? 28. Oh, that's 28, so I need 2 more tables. Oh dear Lord, help me. Well, this one can go up a little, I think. And then I could do that's gonna be cutting it real close though. I mean, unless I just did them on the sides like this. Which I can do. That's not impossible. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Let me go collect wood. I need a minute from all this geometry. Can't believe I've been doing this for 2 hours. Time really flies in Dreamlight Valley. Come on, Mac, let's get some collecting going. Oops, nope, I'm not feeding you. I'm so sorry. Are you going to get that? Okay. Thank you for your contribution. I really thought it would be easier to do all of this storage stuff. I really thought, for some reason, that like, oh, this is gonna be so easy. I'm gonna like have no problem doing all of this, and it's gonna be like so fast, and I might even be able to decorate the whole thing today and like do everything. And that was cute. It was really cute that I thought that. Super adorable of me. Not at all how things are going. Unfortunately. I really just want this off. Okay. And wait, please be done. Just give me a bonus. Thank you. Okay. It is so stuffy in here right now. I need to turn. I just have the fan on right now, and I really need to turn the air conditioning. 'Tis too toasty for me. Nope, come here, bro. Thank you. Okay, let's craft real fast and see how many tables that gives me. Probably not enough. It'd be cool if it did. 3. Gross. Only reading the tables is just ridiculous. Come on, DDB. Don't leave me hanging like that. Thank you. Let's make sure everything is saved. Because I am definitely not losing this progress. Okay. Let's walk around it real quick. So if I come in, I spawn here. Let's just imagine that those tables aren't there. To the right will be flowers. Are those flowers? Those are flowers. I forgot to add some more, I guess. And then there's crafting. Why? Crap. I forgot about all of those flowers over there. I could cry. I'm so annoyed now. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding. I really love that they keep coming up with new stuff for the game, but I actually would appreciate it if they would stop coming up with new items, like forageables and all that kind of stuff, because I don't have room. I do not have room. And I do not want to stop having items that are, I can't even think straight. I don't want to stop having a chest for each item. I just don't. I don't want to. I like doing it this way. It makes sense to me. It makes me happy. But if they keep doing it like this, I'm not going to have much of a choice but to start grouping things by color or something, because I'm not going to have room to store everything. Okay. This is insane. It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be totally fine. I'm not gonna cry. I want to. I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep it together. Even if it kills me. It's totally okay. It's 100% okay. I'm doing so well right now. My mental state is fantastic. Well, I definitely have room for another table there. I'm doing so well. People wish they could be doing as well as I am right now. This is just too much. It's too much. Could even go here. Goodness gracious. Okay, so now are all the flowers present? Is every flower present? If not, I don't care anymore. The train has left the station. I am no longer accepting new passengers. You can just be forgotten then. Because we're done. We're done. Yes, everything is 100% a-okay. Exactly. Exactly, Tron. Everything is just fine. We're all okay here. Nobody's losing their mind. Not me. I'm fine. I just really want to burn it to the ground right now. Just burn the whole game. Just start over. Just start it all over. Get loud. Okay. Actually, I think that that's even. Okay, if I do it this way now. And I go like this. And like this. How many is that? 3 long? I think I'll have too many tables, actually. How many would that be? 2, 4, 6, 8. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. That's actually probably smarter because we're probably going to get some stuff from Honeyglow Woods. And I do not want to be having to redo this section of my storage ever again for the rest of my life. Never, ever, ever, ever again do I want to do this. Ever. I'm glad I did all that counting though. Of like future, like all the flowers in the game and stuff, because if I hadn't, it would be such a nightmare right now. Like later when I actually get all those DLCs, it would be such a nightmare to have to expand all of this storage and figure out how to make everything fit when I've already like made my storage and got everything organized. Like I don't want to do this a second time. Once I do this, I want to be done doing this. I don't want to do it ever again. Okay. This is just insanity is what it is. I actually think there. Let's do this one. To go here. Oh, I'm missing the end. That's right. And I will steal this one. And we will just fill in blanks later. And that will be fine. Okay. Is it the tiniest bit snug? Probably. But does it work? It better, because I'm not doing it again. Okay. So, let's do this again, shall we? Shall we try again? Alright, so you... Boom, you're on the storage island. You walk in. Flowers are all to your right. You come in here. All of the flowers are together. All of the flowers. Every single flower in the game is found here. There's all of the flowers. How easy is this going to be to run around in? I think fairly easy, actually. That's actually not... I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually really okay with that. Praise the Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. That makes me happy. We've made a lot of progress, actually. Like, so much progress. This is good. We are getting to the good stuff. This is good. I'm happy. So, let us begin the food section. I'm kind of thinking it would be nice Is this insane? Should I not be doing this because I just complained about storage for like 20 minutes? Probably. We're gonna put these like in here for now because I just don't care. What if I come down here like that? Is it a bad idea? Like that. Oh, no, don't. Like that. And then I could decorate that little spot. There's gonna be less room for decoration than I initially anticipated. Yes, all the flowers are all there. Thank you. I love that. That makes me so happy. They do, I mean, once the spots are filled too, it'll look so nice to have everything just like filled and sitting there the way that it should. I'm very excited. I feel a lot better than I did a few minutes ago. We stuck it through. We got there. We made it. And we are now doing so much better. I think the rest of the storage is going to be a lot easier than flowers. Even if it's not, you know, the easiest thing ever, it'll still be easier than the flower storage. That will go down in infamy for me as like one of the most difficult things I've ever done is the flower storage. Man, I thought my sanity was going to be on the floor. But we are here. We survived. Oh, I don't even know what that's for. Okay. Let's go back here. Yeah. Oh, good. This has been the trial of a lifetime right now. But now I feel so much better about how it's looking. This is so much better. This is so superior right now. By a landslide. This is so much easier than the flowers. Nothing will ever beat that for me. I had no idea what I was getting myself into today. But I'm glad I did it because I think it was for the best. Okay. I think I would be upset with myself if I didn't do all of this today. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet, but... Okay. Is that open? Yeah. Yay! And then random seeds that I will have to figure out later. Okay, so how many extra fruit? I need 20. Okay. 20. 40. 20, 40. Wow. 2, 4. I can do math. 6. 8, 10, 12, 14. So this one's a lot easier. It's too far. Okay. And we do not have any more tables really. So let's do some theft. I'm thinking if I did so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh no, this is threes. This is threes. Oh, that makes me happy. 3, 6, 9, 12. I can do math. 15, 18, 21. So I actually don't need this one. Yes. Well, I should probably keep it though, just in case for future DLC. I might even just do like that, just to keep it even. There we go. Yes, that makes me so happy. Okay. And that covers the food. Okay. For a minute there, I didn't know if I would have to just like stop and finish this tomorrow or something. But it's actually coming along much better now that I got the stupid flowers out of the way. Okay. So let's make sure it's saved though. If it didn't save, I'd cry. Okay, we're good. Okay. We are rocking and rolling. Last is the fish. So the fish don't have a ton of rhyme or reason at the moment, so we're not going to worry about color coding them. We're just going to make sure they all are accounted for. But I kind of want to start like here so that I can decorate close to the house. Yeah. Okay. And I can't remember how many fish I need to add. I need 54 fish in total, like space for 54 fish. So right now, what do I have? I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I can't do that. So I need 23. Good to know. So I need 23, which would be 2 or 3. Well, actually, 1, 2. So that's 5. Five, 8. 5, 8. 11. How many did I say? 11. 11, 14, 14, 14, 14. Trying to think how I want to do this. Because if I can, I'd like the fish storage to be smaller. You know? Because I just don't see myself using it all the time. Or like enjoying the look of it and everything, you know? So 14. $17, $20. Oh yeah, and then if I have like some tables here in the middle, that would definitely make more than enough. So then fish storage would be here. Food storage here. Flowers and crafting. Cool. And I know the gems, like I did this little corner thing, which I may or may not keep, I don't know. But I think that's actually pretty good. I'm feeling pretty happy right now. I just wish I had more softwood. That would make me happy because then I could finish the tables. Would his stall in the bind have any softwood? Probably not. It usually has like more DLC specific items, which is good. But it just doesn't help me in this exact... Yeah, it doesn't have any. Darn it. Oh, well. I think I'll harvest some wood one more time. And then...
Yes! All right.
Put all this stuff away
All right.
to get as many tables as I can. And then we'll move on. We'll come back another day and finish it up. I won't decorate until I'm on stream again, I promise. But I will probably make all the tables, because that's not that fun to watch anyway. Yes. Thank you. Let's go put all that away. Give the wood a little bit more time to make sure it drops. That's where all my softwood is gone, is those stinking tables. Because I had to make so many of them. Okay, so what do I have? Let's do fish. Fish first. What do I have? This is my favorite fish. I think it's the prettiest fish in the game. Personally. I have seahorse. And that one that's got purple on it. This one. What else do I have? Squid. Gross. Don't love the squid. But whatever. Seahorse. Okay. Food. Is there anything in here that's food related? No. Flowers. Okay, I know I saw some yellow. These. And wherever I put blue. Got a blue one. You. Red rose. This red rose. And then we've got like the violety looking one, this one, and the gray, which, where did I put the gray? Over here. Okay. Oh, and the cluster. Yes. Okay. And then we've got, wait, where is the wood? Over here. And we've got mud. What else? Ice. And bubbles. And magma. So another... Oh, we do have marble. And then the glowing moss stuff. I don't even know what it's called. And then gems. Red and yellow. Oops, this one. Okay. Now let's go to the valley. See what they have for me there. They are pretty to look at. See, that's why I like having all the items on the tables, because they actually do look nice. Like, they kind of count as decor. So it's actually kind of nice to have them out. Plus, having one individual item per chest means that I can hoard. Which means that I would have plenty of materials if I ever want to craft, or if I need it for a star pass,
Yes!
or whatever it is I would need
Yes!
it for. I would always have enough on hand, so it's pulling double duty. It looks nice, and it means that I always have what I need on hand, and that I can just, like, you know,
As my inner voice likes to remind me, I come at me.
grind for materials occasionally and not all the time. So I'm very excited. I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I wish I had more room, but it's just not really feasible. I mean, technically the only other way I can think of getting more room is if I cleared out this space and didn't grow every crop in the game, because you don't, they're not a part of a star path or anything, so you really don't need to. And I might do that maybe next time. I might come in here, like, let me show you. You guys let me know what you think. I might, so the reason I have this many of all, this is the base game crops, these big ones, because in the star path it'll require you to be like, you know, harvest 30 cucumbers or whatever, so you need to have them on hand all the time. Plus, you know, I cook with them the most frequently. This is the DLC crops, so I only have 5 for each crop in the DLC. So these are they don't come in the base game. They are not a part of Star Path requirements. You only need them for the sake of cooking or crafting or whatever. And once you have quite a bit of them, you really don't need to have them anymore. So I'm kind of now, as I'm talking about it, I'm thinking, well, I could just plant and harvest however much I need at the time and then move on. You know what I mean? Like, maybe what I do is make, like, I'm thinking. Maybe I make, like, a couple of plots of slightly larger, like, planting, so that I can plant and harvest whatever it is I need more of at that moment. And then once I've got, like, a certain number, I would just make up a number. Like, once I have, like, 300 of something or whatever, I wouldn't plant it again until I run low again. So these would become just, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, plots that are just, like, free to use for whichever item. And then I would keep all of the seeds and stuff off to the side in their own, like, almost storage area. That could work. Like, I could do a bit of, like, storage over here for that. And I wouldn't even have to, I could just keep the way I have it right now. Like, I could stay on the crates and everything. But it would just be, I was going to point at the screen, but you can't see my hand. Like, along here. You know, for DLC crops. And then that way I could clean up this and not have to have it there all the time. I'm thinking. Because, like, how much do I have of, like, this? 51, 50, 250. I have 350, 369. That's, I don't need more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to have all these out. I just gotta figure out if storing them would make sense. Like, if I were to take this and go over here and, like, set this down, how much of that could I do realistically? Would that make sense? I think that could look kind of cute. It almost looks like a pantry or something, like an outdoor pantry. I'm just curious how big the space would end up being. We are just coming up with things on the fly is what we're doing. Because I would love to have a little bit more decoration up here and also like a wider path area from like the well and stuff so it feels a little bit less crowded. I just don't ever want to feel like I don't have enough room to breathe up here when I'm moving around and stuff. I should put that where it's supposed to go because they're in alphabetical order, which is just convenient in my head to remember. Oops. Oh, come on. Don't be weird about it. Why is it being weird? I think maybe it starts to jut out here at some point. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll just put it there for the moment so I can see visually what we're working with. See, I would have actually... That kind of makes sense, because how many crops... How many crops in Eternity Isle? Oops. Sorry, it's kind of loud. 12 crops. And 6 crops in stripe. So 18 extra. So I would need 18 more than this. So let's just see what 18 more would look like real quick. Like if we just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 3, wait. I shouldn't have done that because now I don't remember what I said. That's fine. So that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Plus, we would have how many more for extra DLCs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this might actually be a great idea. Like, this might be perfect. Because then I would have so much more room for path and decorating, and I wouldn't feel so congested over here. That could actually be really nice. I wouldn't go that far though. And then we could do like a row in the middle. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this a lot. I think this could work, y'all. And then I would clean all this up, and I think what I would do is probably keep like maybe 3 plots going all the time for whatever it is I think I need the most of. And I would probably do it like this just because, like I said earlier, I do like having the ability to go in single rows. So like, where's the middle at of this whole thing? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. No, I think I would actually go. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, let me see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I would do there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one more. Oops. So that way it would leave room on that left side for crops. I could even do one more. I think I will. Sorry, I know this is probably so annoying. It's not that interesting to watch right now, but I just think that it would make a big difference. Okay. There we go. And do it again. Okay. Oops. Okay. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be 8 for each, like, plot. And then all of these pumpkins will go. These 2 plots will go. And this plot will go. And then I will just organize all of these little crates over here. I think that would make such a big difference. Like, such a big difference. I really do. Like, if I harvest these... I didn't actually want more. Thank you so much. Oh, my inventory's full. That checks out. I gotta go drop stuff. Glass. Snow. Iron ore. all that changing save time. What do you mean? What doth thou mean? Blue. Purple. Black. Orange. Red. Oh, iCloud save it. Thank you. Yes. Cloud save. We're only out of sync by 7 minutes, but I just like to be sure. You know? You can never be too sure when you're doing this much stuff in here. Okay. Let's go see if I can't finish this real quick. Perfect. More pumpkins to harvest. Cool. We'll go down here and harvest this one. Okay. So now let's go back into furniture mode real quick. Because I can use this. Clean that up. Actually, let me just get a rug. It's faster that way. Because there's no way on God's green earth I'm going to sit here and undig holes. That's just not happening. Okay. Oops. Okay. And this one. And then that will mean that I can, I'm not going to do it right now because I got to get going, but I can take out all these pumpkins and then we can do some storage over here for all of the seeds. And then I can just have these two, what am I thinking of? What's the word? Plots for whatever I'm currently trying to like harvest the most of, but otherwise the other stuff doesn't really need to grow all the time. And then that would mean that I could have some space here to decorate and stuff and it wouldn't feel so cluttered. My well could go back a little bit. It would just be a lot more roomy. So yeah, I'm gonna call it quits though for today, y'all. I'm exhausted. That's been like almost 3 hours of just working on this stinking island. But we got so much done and I'm so glad I was streaming because if I wasn't, I probably would have given up and just like taken and not come back for a couple days or something. So thank you for sticking it out with me. If you're still here, thank you so much. You're awesome. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Tron, for always showing up in the chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for anybody lurking and watching. It means a lot to me. And if you have not liked the stream, be sure to like the stream. It tells YouTube that they should show people my things. And yeah, just thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. And I will be streaming probably over the weekend at some point and through the next week at some point, but definitely will be here for sure on Friday, next Friday. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so, so much. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.